What did Two Door Cinema Club say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Let's call a Riichi here. We can 1-5-8, it's a good way we can run and get Ipatu. Maybe let out a cheer. Let's call a con, it's closed. Get a door, maybe aura, maybe one more home with after con. Oh baby, I'm not opposed. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name is Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Thank you, Glastonbury. That was Two Door Cinema Club with Something Good Can Work, folks. It's a great day to be playing Mahjong. Let me just recap what happened to you, to us last night on stream, okay? And it started strong, mental decline, mental boom, okay? So I think we got a first, a third, and a fourth, probably minus like 30 elo overall, but I'll absolutely take it. Oh, I promise to you that muscle memory's never going away, and it's humiliating every single time. We're gonna load ourselves into the Jade Room. Honestly, I'm gonna take that one. I was a little bit sleep deprived yesterday, but the vibes were immaculate on stream today, and on stream yesterday, and so I just wanted to say, like, if you were there, thank you so much. It was what a lovely stream it was. As we load into the game today, got a little bit of a housekeeping. First things first, if you like the song and you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every day. The Mahjong Balatra video, the Ao Tenjo. I don't know how to, everyone's been really nice telling me how to pronounce it. I still get nervous every single time I say it. That video did gangbusters. I'm gonna try to fit in some more. Maybe, hopefully at this point, you've seen at least 2 of those videos. Anyway, I got new videos every day. Maybe consider leaving a comment if you're feeling particularly generous today. A like and a comment. Perchance to dream. Now, also, somebody subscribed to me on Twitch when I wasn't even streaming. That's a Zuzzy action. I thank you via a contrarian action as well. I raise your Zuzziness and I say this to you. Pina. Oh, I thank you via my Family Guy impressions. That was obvious. I mean, that should be obvious. What, have you lived under a rock? You don't know that when someone subscribes to you with hang on. This is bad because I've opened up my hand, but I really want to use this red 5. Show me a 4 or a 6. I'll quit my job and I'll work for you. A 4 would go hard because then we get to accept the Dora. However, if we see a 7 of circles, I will say a 7 of circles. I will chi a 7 of circles. Rutro Raggy, this is now looking, I mean, that's looking really good. If I can get into Tenpai, I'll probably take it and discard the red 5, right? Just try to win quickly and stop someone else from winning this round. Across start throwing the Dora. That's a little bit worrisome. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, nobody pawned this. Somebody's thinking about pawning this. Oh! 3 of the 6s are gone. 2 of the 9s are gone. Suddenly this 7-8 shape, once thought invincible, is not looking so hot. Anyway, if you subscribe to me on Twitch, it's a contrarian action. I thank you via a contrarian manner, my Family Guy impressions. Pina, does your username rhyme with home? Lowish, that's why my name is It's Tome. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Greatly appreciate it. I'm scared right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Genuinely very scared. Suddenly I'm looking at my tiles and realizing this is bad news bears because 2 of the 7s are gone as well. Like, there's only 2 7 of circles left in the entire GD game. The good news about this hand is that also 2 of the Dora are gone. It doesn't seem like anybody has a Super Mario Maker expensive hand. I'll just tell you that much. How am I doing outside of the game? As Right Lord calls a dealer Riichi, now it's a great time to get rid of this red 5, right? So what do we want to see? I mean, not that. Oh, God. Okay, I'll throw a red 5 here. What do we have? We have Seawind only. We got Nolan Northwind only. You want me to bet the family farm on this? I simply reject the null hypothesis there. I say no. I say we live to fight another day. I say we fold continuously with the 1 of circles. How am I doing outside of the game? Well, the reason I was so sleep deprived is because your boy got clickbaited to the nth degree on YouTube, okay? I stayed up way too late, and this is embarrassing, so I hope that you won't judge me too hard. This is embarrassing. I got clickbaited so hard by videos that were like, this suspect, like, had 200 IQ during the police interrogation. This is humiliating because I don't like what it says about me, okay? It's like, I see too many similarities between my viewing habits and my mom and dad's viewing habits that I'm not ready to have that discussion. I'm not ready to have that discussion, okay? But I definitely got clickbaited. I was like, well, I want to see how this suspect outfoxed the police and had 200 IQ during the police interrogation. So let me save you a click. /r/saved you a click. Let me just describe to you what happens in every single one of these videos. Literally every single compilation, this is what happens. You ask, am I being detained? And then you say, and then once they read you your Miranda rights, you literally just stay silent. Like you don't say a freaking word until you have a lawyer present. It's literally it. You want to know how people get owned? BTFO in interrogation situations? Hang on, I don't know what to throw right now. I have a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. I hate the idea of throwing this, but I feel like I gotta throw this. But someone could have a red 5. Show me something that's even safer though. I throw Suji Gaming because I don't want to deal into a pair of the red 5s, right? The circles. I feel like that's safe. It's safe for Right Lord because they can't have a 3-4 and they can't have a 6-7. We're inside Suji. But the fact that no other 5s have been thrown gives me a little bit of pause. Like a puppy giving you a high 5. It gives me a little bit of pause. Okay, Right Lord had a pretty scary hand, right? I mean, Riichi pure double sequence. Okay, that's not that bad. But Left Lord also managed to slide into home base, not waiting on the 5 of circles, but he did have 7 pairs. Wowzers. Okay, it's a certified wowzers moment. Oh, and this is a certified wowzers moment as well. So I think unless the angel on my shoulder can stop the devil on my shoulder, I think I'm going half outside hand or full outside hand. I don't know. I think the club can't even handle me right now. I think that's what my heart is saying. I think that if you looked at these starting tiles, you'd be hard pressed like a freaking juice not to go for some kind of half outside hand here. 3, I mean, we could draw into another 2. It's not likely, but then if we do, I will pog to the nth dimension, okay? So yeah, definitely got clickbaited. And please don't get too attached to this hand. The thing about going for bad hands like half outside hand or full outside hand is that they usually don't happen. And then before it can happen, because you only have a very, very limited sense, a set of tiles that you can win with. Before that can happen, usually someone else would call Riichi, and then it's like sad trombone.mp3, right? And then you have to fold. But the good news is that you have a million safe tiles to fold, because all your tiles are kind of jank if you think about it. Oh my god, dude, come on. Okay, that's fine. I mean, opening our hand here for Red Dragon would have been really nice. I'm not gonna lie to you, would have been really, really nice. I kind of want to get rid of the 3 of bamboo before it gets rid of me. Like now it's, ooh. I was going to say looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. One of my signature catchphrases. But now I still want to get rid of the 3 here. I think that the boat has sailed for us drawing into another 2 of bamboo. Or even like, yeah, I think it might just be a little too greedy here. And I want to get rid of it because it's close to the door. I don't want to deal into someone else's 1-2. Although, or 4-5? But 4-5 isn't even that scary. Frick it, we ball. I mean, the 6 of characters, keeping that tile isn't necessarily Super Mario Maker safe as well. So, you know, I'm not super happy about having to discard this as well. But you know what? It's okay. I feel like if we don't chi here, we're omega fricked, because hang on, that was 3 of 4, 1 of bamboos. There's only 1 left in the entire game. So what sends us into Tenpai here? That's an excellent question. Thank you for asking. During this talk back with the actors after the play. So 9 of characters gets us into Tenpai, 7 of bamboo and Clint Eastwood. All 3 of those tiles get us into Tenpai. Anything else? I mean, 1 of circles is interesting. I don't think I would call a con here. It's just a little too zuzzy for me. 8 of circles. Are you doing anything right now? What that 8 do? No, and all the 9s are gone, so it's not even like I can have another 7, 8, 9 shape in my hands. So you know what? I reject the null hypothesis. Going a little statistics mode today. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, you know, the only other thing of note that I saw during all of my clickbait hell that I went through is like there was this pretty legendary deposition, and legendary I mean like infamous, where like there was like a police chief or maybe a lieutenant or something, but in the deposition, because they had like wrongfully arrested someone, the doy, and the other lawyer asked like, do you know what Miranda rights are? And they'd worked for like 27 years, and they were like, no. And then the lawyer was like, you don't know what Miranda rights are? And they were like, no. And then the lawyer was like, do you read these statements? Like, you have the right to remain silent. And they were like, yep. It was bonkers, folks. It was absolutely bonkers. My dream is to never get humiliated like that. Although me playing Riichi Mahjong every day, it's kind of close. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of close. I don't want to con here until I absolutely effing have to. I don't want to con here until I absolutely effing have to. And even then, I feel like just throwing the 1 of circles might still be the best thing for us in terms of Kyle acceptancy, aka tile acceptancy. Us Mahjong bigwigs usually call it Kyle acceptancy, though. Yeah, don't necessarily just want to give someone else a free door if we don't necessarily have to. Left lawyer gonna take that hand. Hey, nothing super exciting except going for the, well, it turned out to be a full outside hand, 1 Dora. Would have been a nice 3-han hand for us had we managed to complete it, but you know what? Them's the breaks. We load in anew, and we have 1 Dora here, but Left Lord already starting off Super Mario Maker strong with that white dragoon pawn. Okay, it's not looking great for us. This hand is super awkward. We need nutty draws in order to get into Tenpai. This is awkward, but now we can draw into a 2 and a 5 if we are so lucky. You know, that'd be nice. Any other things that we want to see? I mean, 7 isn't even that bad. You know what? I'll keep a 7. I'll keep a 7 around. That's like me. I'm a New York 7 and an LA 10, baby. I don't know which way you're supposed to convert it. Okay. I don't know if one is like Celsius and the other one's like Fahrenheit. Okay. Now this is kind of interesting because this looks bad, but if we draw into another 9, we can throw the 6, and if we draw into another 6, we can throw the 9, and this becomes 2 shapes, which feels kind of good. We can also accept just another Dora tile, which doesn't feel that bad, right? Probably cut something like 7 of circles if that comes to pass. Again, scared that Left Lord has just the keys to the kingdom. Now that's really interesting. Now this. You won't believe how this suspect owned the police in the interrogation process. Well, I want to know. Ooh, I want to know how that. I got clickbaited so hard. Did not get to sleep when I should have gone to sleep. Okay, we could have had 7 pairs, but you know, there's no way. I feel like there's no way I'm supposed to keep the 6 of bamboo there. I know this shape is bad. I've just been burned a lot before. As soon as I tear up a 1-2 shape to just stick with like a floating tile, I feel like that's when I draw 3 of characters. You know, this is so close to being completed. Left Lord cheese into the door. So they have White Dragon Dora at the least, at the minimum, right? So that's a little scary. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. That's like hilarious in a way. I don't even know what's going on in the character shape. I'm just gonna be real with you. 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. I think, okay, if you draw the 3 of characters here, I will uninstall this game. I will uninstall this game from my computer if I draw into 3 of characters, because I don't know what I'm supposed to throw here. Maybe 8. 8 isn't even that bad, right? But we have this 8, 9, 9 shape that's not even that bad. Okay, 8 of circles. I'm just going to be real with you folks. I am scared out of my mind. I don't want to deal into 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku here. That's not likely. Don't get me wrong. The 9 of circles oft can come from a 6, 7 shape earlier on. Okay, we were right to be a little zuzzed out. Single tile wait for the 4 of circles. You'll love to see it. Pretty strong hand. Not as strong as I thought they were the dealer. That would have been a strong dealer hand. But you know what? You don't turn your nose up at 3,900 points. So Left Lord making small but solid gains. Gym Tan Laundry. What is happening? Why is my brain doing bad things to me right now? Okay, the reason that we're doing this is because I believe in the Kiefer Sutherland, okay? I believe in the Kiefer Sutherland that believes in me. This feels like an acceptable half flush hand. Now everyone knows what I'm going for, but you know what? If we draw into like red 5, which is 2 Han, I want to keep my options open just in case we draw into red 5 or something like that. If we draw into any other bamboo tile, I will cut this, but just I don't want to throw away 2 Han if we don't necessarily have to, right? So that's one thing that I'm keeping open right now. Do I cheat here into a anything here? Like a 1 or a 4? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I think that them's the breaks. Absolutely. Now, this is kind of funny. It's either a Zuzzy single tile weight on the Green Dragoon or a mediumly Zuzzy weight on the 8 of Bamboo. I feel like we gotta go Zuzzy weight on the Green Dragoon. You absolutely have to. And then if you can upgrade your hand into a double-sided weight, then you have to play the odds. I think that's definitely true. Yeah, speaking of getting humiliated, I was watching the Olympics with my significant other. My nightmare is like having slow-mo footage of me in any context, okay? No one, if I was an Olympian, I'd be effing furious. No one looks good in slow-mo. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe that with my soul. Like, your mouth just moves too much. And I have big cheeks, so they're flapping in the wind and stuff. No one looks good in slow-mo. And I never want to be an Olympic athlete. And it's like, oh, you couldn't have been for several reasons. Okay, rude. You don't know my ability in terms of canoeing. You don't know what I can do. No, canoeing requires muscle. You don't know my ability in terms of, hang on. I feel like this 1 isn't even that helpful. Because if we draw into like 7 right now, we can throw the 4 and be in Tenpai. So it's still a pretty solid hand. What do we have here? We have Prevalent Wind, Half Flush. It's a 3-Han hand. It's not even that amazing, but it's like absolutely okay. All right. It's not great. It's okay. Do we fold here if someone else calls Riichi? It depends. Like a reliable diapers brand. It kind of depends. Do I chi here? Because that is Tenpai. Yeah, I think I definitely chi for Tenpai. It's not great, but we can also accept red 5. I take that Tenpai any day of the week. 2 of Bamboo might also come out. You know, it's a pretty innocuous tile. It's close enough to a terminal. I'm trying to manifest someone else's destruction right now. 100 times out of 100, but you never know what other people are thinking. You never... Oh! That is... What did I do? What did I do? What have I been doing that's evil lately? I don't know what happened. The karma is just simply off. The karma is off right now. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, I just don't want to be caught in slow motion ever. I think that's extremely unflattering. What I liked is that it's every single time that somebody won a point in tennis, incredible sumo. On the red 5, no less. They would always do the same expression. And then sometimes they would do like this because sports to a certain degree is also a performance, right? You're playing in front of a studio audience, right? Not necessarily a studio. You're in the frickin', stadium setting. What are we throwing here? I mean, this hand is okay, I guess. Maybe Pinfu at best. We would love to draw into another Green Dragoon. Green Dragoon would be really, really good here just to have an easier time opening up this hand and pawning and cheating. Yeah, this hand is a little bit awkward. A little bit adorkable, but hey, so am I. Drawing into a pair is nice. We didn't have a pair before. Nut draw right now would be a 3 of Bamboo or another 4 of Bamboo. Both of those would be pretty good. Not gonna lie to you there. But yeah, you got to get the crowd on your side. And it's like, there's a huge intersection between like tennis, WWE, and like, I don't know, the Wizard of Oz. All of them are performances to some degree. Do I think that, sometimes like, because I've watched game nights live with the professor. Yusong, what are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about, Jesse? I'm talking about people playing Magic the Gathering Commander for a live audience. That seems way harder than it looks. I'm sure that it is genuinely really hard because playing Magic the Gathering is like pretty easy experience. But even when you're playing at home and there's no audience, sometimes you take like 3 minutes to think of a turn, right? Or 3 minutes might be a little bit gratuitous, but you know what I mean? It's sometimes you have to take a long time and you're just thinking a lot about different options that you have at your disposal. 3 of Bamboo and Riichi. Riichi Pinfu? Gaming, right? Riichi Pinfu gaming. Leveler does not want to roll over and die. They probably are in Tenpai if they're chasing like this. Okay. I mean, this is not. I maybe could have sat in Damaten just because of the fact that like these tiles are very, very close to the Dora, right? It's not necessarily a good weight. It's Riichi Pinfu Dora, but only 4 tiles left, and the tiles are not very likely to come out, right? If anyone's playing. Oh my god, single tile. Wait. Okay, I definitely wouldn't chase that necessarily. But I guess you do have a ready hand, but it's a really bad weight. Okay. I mean, hey, them's the breaks. If that works out for you, that works out for you. Nothing we can do about it except complain and rant and seek external approval from the comment section down below. Hey, but that's just me. That's just me. Oh, Yusong, we love it when you're so insecure. Oh, really? Thank you. You shouldn't have. This hand is good. We would definitely pawn up the green dragoons, and then the rest of our hand, like, there's so many tiles that we can accept. Yeah, we can accept a BANANAS amount of tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, we don't even need like this 5 or this 7. We have all the. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. I have a bunch of good shapes in my hand. Now, what do I want to keep? I want to keep the 7 of characters so that we can accept an 8 of characters, so that we can accept a 9 of characters. It's the Dora tile. You can't ignore the Dora. Somebody cross-stitch that onto a pillow. Or actually don't, because I'm about to trademark that and use that as official merch. Okay. I mean, this is really, really awkward, because now if we, now our pair's kind of gone. So if we draw into Tenpai right now, we have to use the green dragoon as our pair. But I don't hate that idea of just calling Riichi like that. Right Lord cutting a lot of tiles around the Dora, it doesn't seem like the 7 of characters is going to be super dangerous to Right Lord. What sport do I think that I could be really good at? Okay, here's the thing. I was very fortunate as a child that my family had a ping pong table, and I would only play with my dad and some like neighborhood friends. I think I would say like I'm better than 80% of the world's. Wait, that's probably way too high. That's probably way too cocky. I'm pretty good at ping pong. I'm pretty good at ping pong. See these guns? You think I don't have a good chop block? Or I don't know. I don't know what any of the things actually mean, but hang on. That's Zuzzy. That's Zuzzy. That's Zuzzy. You gotta take the Zuzzy weight. I can still win off of Green Dragoon, and then 1 of Circle. Pain Pecco. I mean, I think you're supposed to call that Riichi. I think 10 out of 10 times you're supposed to call that Riichi. Just unfortunate that Right Lord already made it into Tenpai, and then that's the tile that they needed, right? Super Mario Maker, unfortunate. You gotta do it though. You gotta do it. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. This hand, a lot of value. 1 Dora, 1 red 5. I think I got a good, nice little spin serve. I think that when you need to play aggressive too, when you gotta go up to the net and just and ruin someone's day, I got that dog in me. Can definitely do that. Other sports, I mean, I haven't watched breakdancing or you know, like the cool ones. Like, I haven't watched breakdancing, I haven't watched skateboarding. But just because, like, you know, this is embarrassing, but I don't want to relive that trauma of being in middle school and Googling or searching on YouTube how to do the Soulja Boy dance. Like Soulja Boy dance tutorial. Don't even, and I still know it. Like that's the worst part, okay? That's the world's saddest crank that Soulja Boy that's ever happened. Okay, I mean, we can accept a 7 here, and then we can accept a 4. I probably just want to throw away this 1. Oh, yikes. This hand does not look very good. I don't think we ever open up this hand, right? We don't have Tanya, we don't have Sanchokes, we don't have anything. This is a closed hand Marty. Yeah, this is a closed hand Marty. I mean, 1, 2, 3, and then accepting 2 isn't even that bad, because then we throw the 8, right? So I think this shape, although awkward, has its merits. Like if we accept 7 here, maybe we throw the 1. But if we accept 2 here, we're gonna throw the 8. Am I just supposed to throw this regardless? Maybe, folks. I'm not super sure. Okay, so we accepted the 4 there. Isn't that kind of like incredible? Because now we can accept 2 or 7. Okay, I wasn't accepting that. I wasn't expecting that. Hark. What do I throw here? I mean, maybe 7, because we're unlikely to draw into an 8, and even if we do, some of the 9s have been thrown. Just trying to min-max to the best of my ability here. Just trying to be greedy. You know what I mean? I'm scared of recording more Ao Tenjo videos because I am too greedy and too impatient. Like, I think it's a great game, but I think people are gonna get sick of me. I think people are gonna be like, why does this guy not take like just like a deep breath before every single round? It's because I'm so freaking locked into the pogs that I'm currently receiving that I don't have time to take a deep breath. Left Lord with the Riichi. I'm gonna be real with you. This hand is bad, and we should feel bad. Like, this hand is not even close to Tenpai. I don't think we risk it here. What do we want to have happen? Okay, a Cross Lord. You've been kind of resting dormant for a long time. Okay, I need you to somehow find it within your soul to run Left Lord for some amount of points. You're not even doing that bad. I believe in you. I believe in the tiles that believe in you. So what do I throw here? I have none pizza left beef. No, 5 of characters is safe, and I have to watch the shot clock right now, right? I can't exactly just spend 30 minutes. What am I doing? Playing Commander on stage? I have to throw this, right? I have to throw this. There's nothing else that I've got that's safe. Don't round me off with the White Dragon. It's too zuzzy. Right Lord is not gonna roll over and die, but perhaps Right Lord is gonna lead themselves to death by doing this? Okay, 8 of bamboo being safe. I could kiss you on the mouth right now. Green Dragoon. This is a nuts situation. Right Lord has White Dragoon, Green Dragoon. They have the luxury of throwing out a safe tile. Maybe should have just cheated there, right? Should have cheated there to try to flirt with the idea of Tenpai. But I don't know if that's even good right now. Like, our hand is in shambles and in brambles. But yeah, Tenjo is a great game. I just can't say it. I just can't pronounce it. Because now I'm too in my head about it. Right Lord with the con. I disagree. I simply disagree. Unless you're in Tenpai and you're really feeling yourself. Oh my god, that's a tile that's close to the door. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I didn't read. Oh, I didn't read the patch notes. This patch of Mahjong Soul, it's actually the nobody gets punished ever patch. They actually took out every single punish in the entire game, just because. Oh, folks, we felt like people were losing too many games, and we wanted to localize all the losses entirely on Yusong's account. And as a result, we've taken out every single opportunity to punish other individuals for playing just way too aggressively. We hope you enjoy. And now I'm going to go play Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS. I cannot believe the number. So Left Lord is on a terrible single tile weight. Left Lord is on a terrible single tile weight. Right Lord, unless you got it right now, are we about to see the biggest punish of our lives? Left Lord has an incredible weight, and Right Lord somehow, in playing Super Aggressivo, did not deal into any of those. That's kind of disgusting if you think about it. All right, here we go. South 1. Still in South 1, or as I like to call it, South Fun. So a lot of opportunity for gains here, right? 1 Riichi stick left over from the round before. 2 repeat counters as well. It's kind of nice with it. Okay. Here's the thing. We could draw into a 2 and then a 5, and that kind of makes this bamboo shape feel good. Although the 1, I feel like in most situations is Super Mario Maker redundant. Yeah, that 5-6 shape is great. So, and it's the freaking Dora. It's the freaking weekend. Baby, I'm about to have me some fun. I'm going pun. I'm going chi. This is good. I mean, maybe just a cute little Riichi Pinfu hand. You know what's great about this? If we draw into 4 of characters, I think I go Tanyao mode. Instead of Oppa Gangnam style, I might go a little bit Oppa Tanyao style. Oh my god, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. This is really, really good. So what is the nut draw? Nut draw for us is 2 of characters, right? Because then we can do Riichi Pinfu Dora. That's great. If we draw into like a 5 or an 8 of characters, that's less great. This is great. Okay, this is great. Oh my goodness. Riichi Pinfu Tanyao Dora. Chance Revolution at pure double sequence as well, right? If we draw into a 5, we have a chance at pure double sequence. If we draw into another 5, if we draw into an 8, same exact story. Not only that, you know I'm simping hard for the red 5 in the character suit. So that's also another possibility for us to incur some gains with this hand. Now, bad news bears time, okay? Right Lord has only accepted character tiles, and based on their discards and the fact that they've discarded a Dora tile as well, that's not what I want. I don't want this. This is Riichi Tanyao Dora. But what about Pinfu, and what about pure double sequence? Riichi Pinfu Tanyao Dora? Please, let me draw into a 5 or an 8. That's not what I need, though. Oh, and Right Lord pawns it? Okay, I need... Oh, this is so stupid, because Right Lord, I think, has a full flush. A dealer full flush in the character suit. I don't think I am physically allowed to throw a... I don't think I'm physically allowed to throw this. I genuinely don't. Because half flush Red Dragoon, I don't want to deal into that either. but sometimes you gotta go for it. Nope. I mean, the hand is ready and it's not even that bad. You might want me to push for this, but hey, I respect that you might want me to push that, but you have to understand that I would also like to one day get back into the Jade Room. And by doing things like this, that's never gonna happen. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. If you know what? If you want me to push with the Red Dragon, might I recommend playing some Riichi Mahjong and just destroying me and ranking up faster than anyone has ever ranked up in the entirety of Riichi Mahjong. And then you could say on the Discord, hello, I was so motivated by spite because Yusong did not push the Red Dragon here in South 1 of this very game. Oh. Okay. All right. That I ranked up and now I'm a pro Mahjong player and I moved to Japan and now I'm competing with Okada Sayaka, which I believe is the name of a pro player. Please forgive me if I've gotten that wrong. Right Lord on a honky tonky weight. I refuse to deal into. I think this is a full flush, folks. I think this is a full flush. And I don't want to be caught with a full blush, okay? I'm more of that. I'm more of a low-key makeup kind of a guy, okay? I'm not dealing into this. Because they threw the 8 there, I'm pretty sure they're waiting on a 9, okay? They're either waiting on a 9 or a Red Dragoon or something else that's really zuzzy. Maybe they're waiting on the Nolan Northwind. We have literally no idea. Okay, there's a Nolan Northwind. It turns out that was not what they were waiting for. I'm going to play safe against all these other players right now. Rylord is thinking about something. They definitely... Okay, so they threw a Nolan Northwind. They were thinking about waiting for it. There's only one single Nolan Northwind left in the entire game. That would have been spicy. That would have been Spice Town USA. I would have respected it. But it's statistically really, really unlikely. And you kind of want to give yourself outs to sumo, right? Like if you're waiting for a Red Dragoon, technically... There's 3 of them left in the entire game, so that's better odds for you to sumo. And now what are we hoping? And I open myself up for comedic timing here, but we are hoping above all else that Right Lord does not in any circumstance sumo, because if they don't and we go to exhaustive draw, then we have a chance revolution for first place. There's a con. Go for it. Bestie, you do you. There's another 2 of characters. Now, they're feeling regretty spaghetti right now. Look at that. Look at how much regretty spaghetti they're experiencing right now. 8 of circles. I mean, what's the safest tile to throw? 2 of bamboo? 6 of bamboo? I'm just going to throw 8 of circles, right? No, that's like kind of zuzzy because it's close to the Animal Crossing New Dora. They're waiting on the 9 of characters, but they could have been waiting on the Red Dragoon. I don't want to deal into whatever monstrosity this is, folks. Definitely don't want to. When we end this game in first, by the way... Oh, I'm shadowboxing with the straw man argument that I've created for myself in my own head. Oh, it's gonna feel absolutely wonderful. It's gonna feel titillating. Okay, here we go. A nice little Riichi Pinfu hand with the Vivian Westwinds as our pair. That's nice. We have 1 Dora. It's an extremely easily usable Dora. Show me a red 5 of bamboo as well. Quit my job and I'll work for you, right? Meow. Did a lot of cleaning last night as well. Pretty exciting life, not gonna lie. I don't know. If we draw into a 3, it's like, okay. You know what? We should have kept that 2. We should have kept that 2 because we could draw into 2, 4, 6. But even 2, 4, 6, I'm not even that happy with, right? 5, 6. Now there's a name that I haven't heard in years. You love to see a little 5, 6 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 5th shape somewhere. Probably this 5 of circles is going to be used. But, you know, who knows? Maybe we can draw into like an 8 of... Oh, no. I don't even want this. I genuinely don't even want this. We can draw into like an 8 of characters or something. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, Pure Straight. Also a possibility. Rylord cutting a lot of character tiles, but that Red Dragon and that Eastwind discard does not really scream to me that they're going for some kind of flush. I think that they're just maybe experiencing some unlucky draws right now. Okay. That's A-okay as well. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. It's a great thing to keep track of. Now I'm seeing a lot of 6s have been thrown. Even if we draw into an 8 here, it's not even that good. I would argue. I guess we can keep our options open, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna cut 7 of characters followed by 2 of circles, and we're gonna be waiting on something either around this tile or either around these tiles. So it's probably the way this hand is gonna go. And a lot of opportunities for gains here. 1 leftover Riichi sticks, 3 repeat counters as well. Unfortunate for us, right? Even if we kept that white dragoon, 2 others were thrown. It's impossible for us to get that triplet at this point. So Right Lord calls the Riichi. Unfortunately, they've got the magic within them. Every time they touch that track, turns into gold. I'm gonna be folding with the Vivian Westwoods. Our hand is just not ready. Hand is just not ready. So now what do we hope for? This one is a much more dangerous situation for us because it's exceedingly likely that Right Lord sumos. It's an early enough Riichi. They could have good weights in their hand as well. 9 of characters. I mean, we could throw a 9 of characters. Or do we want to throw 2 of or 1 of characters? I mean, 1 of characters is okay. We can accept this could be our pair. We could still accept a 7, 8, 9. I need someone else to be braver than I. No, all the apes gone. All my apes genuinely gone. So we can't do that. I unfortunately now see an exceeding amount of value within my hand. Can throw the 7 of characters now, right? We know that no one's waiting with a 5, 6 in their hand. We probably could have thrown the 7 of characters regardless, just based off of Right Lord's discards. But sometimes your discard reading gets you into a lot of trouble because you're actually a noob. Oh, I'm projecting, but I'm pretty sure the 7 of characters would have been safe. Now the 2 and the 5. Look at this. No 3s and no 4s are even remotely visible right now. I don't think that we can throw this. I don't think that we can throw this. 6 of circles, not necessarily that safe either. But a Crosslord, it doesn't seem like they want to roll over and die. I can respect that. Please throw 2 of circles. Please throw 5 of circles. Either would be such a huge boon for me actually getting into Tenpai right now. Oh, that's going to be a bummer. So it's Tsuji to the door, right? People are going to keep their 4s and 5s trying to get the door in their hand. And oh my God, it's literally me, but stronger. Riichi, Pinfu, pure straight red 5. Oh, and there goes the battle. Are you kidding me? All right, we'll take the 3rd place. Maybe I should have been more aggressive with that red dragon discard. It's an honor tile, but I feel like most times it's right to be cautious there. When you can see your opponent visibly going for a half flush or a full flush, I feel like you're not supposed to just throw all caution to the wind and call Riichi there. But maybe because we could call Riichi. That's like a true gamble. You know what I mean? That's a true, call me a Taskmaster contestant the way it's an Ed gamble. Where was that hand? It was this hand. And where did I start folding? I mean, I was folding in my heart on turn 1. So this situation. I mean, I don't want to throw the 3, but a lot of the 5s are gone. So it's unlikely that they have a 4-5. I don't want to throw a red dragoon here. Dude, they could have such an easy double pair weight here. Yeah. Hurts, but I don't think you can come up to my face and say this was objectively wrong to throw a tile in a situation where we weren't even in Tenpai. Really? I feel like we were in Tenpai at a certain point. This is when we were in Tenpai. Oh, man. Because at this point, but they could still have a half flush. This could so easily be like pair of the 8s, pair of red dragons. I don't think that you can. I mean, maybe they could have a 7-8. I'm shadow boxing with my demons, and even if I throw these, like if I draw into another red dragon, if I draw into a 7, if I draw into a 5, all of that gets me back into Tenpai. Of course, some of those are bad, right? Drawing into a 5 would necessitate throwing the 7, which I'm not willing to do, as we've previously discussed. Let me know in the comment section what you would have done here in South 4, but try to be like a nice and respectful human being. I know most of you don't need to hear that, but some of you definitely need to. Varlord single tile waiting for the 9 of characters. I can respect that. I can respect that. This last little thing. So you weren't playing safe at all. You have Tanya, red 5, pure double sequence. Tanya, red 5, pure double sequence. This is a 3 Han Marty. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Oh, this is so tough. What do you even throw here? Wow, you end up throwing this? Why not just throw this? I think it's a generally safer tile. It's not Tsuji to the Dora. People are definitely want to keep their 4s and 5s, right? And it's closer to a terminal tile. It can only be a 3-4 or a 1-3. Whereas a 3 could be a 1-2. It could be a 2-4. It could be a 4-5. You know, it's just a... Oh, but it's a better weight for you. I guess. But like, this isn't really a better weight. It's 1 tile. It's 4 and it's 2. Versus, oh, I guess, okay, I guess just 3 more copies of the 3. I can kind of frick with this if you're going all in. You lose pure double sequence, but you have Tanya red 5 and good-ish weights. I can kind of respect this, because if you win this one, you're sitting pretty. I just can't, yeah. It's too aggressive. And look at, my hand is just chock full of value. Did I get to play this game? I did get to play this game. Yeah, I got to play this game. Yeah, this is why you never doubt the bamboo. When you sumo on the red 5, it's a Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful feeling. What a wonderful phrase. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.